Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. This is not your standard showcase video. I'm not showcasing Revenant, not yet at least. Revenant is amazing, but I'm not showcasing it. This is a box reveal. Like I have not seen box reveals ever. So I feel like it would be nice for y'all can have the insight of what a PvPer does and how his boxes look just on the daily. So, without further ado, we're at these two lovely boxes. I'm using this one because, bro, if you don't use the far left box, what are you doing? Who uses the middle box? This is not it's not like a urinal. You don't, no, you use the far left box. Keep it a buck. Anyways, right into it. We're not starting here. We're starting with PvP 1. So basically, I just have a bunch of PvP boxes. All these are future showcase loops, or I just showcase all of them. I have this box full of duplicates, so I have different sets. Right here, this is a Boots Yearsoul, or just a Yearsoul that I want to use to outspeed other Yearsouls when I feel like it. My regular, just standard Yearsoul is I have a bunch of sets like that with a lot of things. For example, Imperior, you got Grim here, Devious. Basically, so people do not want to hit you with super effective moves since you're they predict resentful most of the time. So they hit you with not very effective moves, and you just deja vu them into the not very effective move, and peace of mind on them, and then just start sweeping. And then I have my standard resentful Imperior, and it's I have that with a bunch of things Delodrix. We got the standard boot set, melee boot set, then yeah, pre-evolution Bezelda, the Bezeldu with downpour, and then Saber Trionyx up here, the GPP one, Twilight, Luna, and then Shimmer. And that's basically, I mean, that's not about it. I was going to go through all my sets with y'all because I felt like that would be fun. But now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like I don't want to do that. I think I'll go through some of my, it's nice to just, I think I'll just go through my thought process. It's nice to have a bunch of PvPs because you always have things to shuffle out and use. For example, my two Himber sets and my two duplicate sets are good. It's not oh, I already have this loom, so I shouldn't go for another set of it. It's different sets do different things, obviously. So it'll be nice to be oh, this isn't working the way I want it. So, but it works in a way that's good for it. But if I make another one that works the way I want it, then I can alternate them out. That's how it is. That's how it was with Himber. B Brawny was meta, so I was oh yeah, let me make the B Brawny one immediately. It does perfectly fine. Then I was it's not really living on the range side like that from, I think it was Valkyrie that I was versing, and I was oh yeah, then this could just come in, boom, this beats Valkyrie. I was okay, that's fine. Same with Marlmerk. I have a Tyrex one that just fully destroys Tyrex with range moves. Then I have a standard, very clever one with Woodman. It's how it works. My thought process when I first started PvP was to have everything in the game that can possibly be made into a PvP. Have every PvP in the game, have every fully evolved PvP in the game. That was my goal at first, but now I just want everything that can possibly be made into a PvP. I started with all the starters, as y'all can tell. Literally got 2 Himbers, 2 Seer Knights. They're alternating. It's Gleam, and then the regular one. But still, got my 2 Tatabs, got my 2 Valkyries. I got 1 Vesperatu, 1 Luminami. It's in my party right now. 1 Zulong. I'm about to make another one. I think I'll do a very nimble or very smart one of the 2. Shachi. My Shachi needs shards. My Shachi's pretty old. My Shachi is very old. Then I got all the fossils. I mean, this is yeah, I think this is not pre-UMV, but post, right when Atlantean dropped. Then I got all the fossils. Then I just kept going from there, and I just started expanding and expanding. Then I had my main team that I was just using over and over again. Then it's oh. Then I just started grinding Sweet Retreat. Grinding events is very important because usually, most of the time, you don't really get gummies, or you really don't TP train on the trainers because it takes too long. But if you grind events, get a group of friends and hang out, and grinding events is really, really key to having good PvP prep, because then you can just get a bunch of gummies, or you can just make a bunch of PvPs during that event, and then you'll never be behind. For example, B I mean, I'm like very behind, but I have an alt account, so it's whatever. Like right now, let's go down. What was I about to show y'all? Let's show y'all my baby PvPs that I'm about to make right here. Training PvP. Have a training PvP box, so I know what I want and what I want to make. This thing is about to get released, though. I don't really want this anymore. But right here, Snagulp. Literally just rallied this just last night, yesterday. About to get a Snagulp DOY Puff. About to get one of those. About to make me an offensive Pyrolin. Get a max size male one. Make me a robust Mutagon. I've been charting this thing up casually as I go. And then about to get me a Gleam robust DOY LFH. It's about to be nice. That's basically it. Oh yeah, and it's Pure Smart Gargolem for just an offensive speed version. This for Bane of Haste, Temper Paramine. Standard Nymare with Barter and item Volcanic Ash. Like, come on, dude. Then Oculus. I think that was a defensive one, right? Or yeah, defensive Oculus. But like, it depends. Like, you don't have to like do this, but it would be nice to first start by making a team so you don't get like, so you don't be like, oh, I have every starter, but they don't pair well together. So let me just, yeah, you want to have a good team that can work well together, so you can actually like do good in PvP first, right off the bat, and then after that, after you have the good starting team, you can start adding on and making more things that you want. And then once you start making once you make all the things that you want, you can start making the things that you don't have. Like, for example, I'm Rant and Lexor. Like, do y'all think I wanted to make this, dude? Y'all think I wanted to make Day? I didn't even shard it up. That's how I know I didn't even want to make it. Like, I didn't even want to make it. It didn't even get sharded. I mean, I wanted to make Night because I thought Umbrat was cold. Like, I thought Umbrat was cold. That's why I wanted to make Night. But still, Umbrat was, I love Umbrat. Anyways, Umbrat's still cool, but it's just Lexor is horrible. I thought I wanted to make Day. No, I just need it for the variety, so I can just at least be like, oh yeah, I can use Lexor if I feel like using it. And like, yeah, with this PvP stuff, it's like, oh, I have 3 Metatoads. 2 of them are specialization, 1 of them are Watcher. But like, it's pretty, I think PvP is easy. I think PvP prepping, it can get kind of like tedious if you don't have the game passes, like the SA charm and the rally charm, because those are like high key so good right now. Like, actually, hold up, I'll see y'all at Rally Ranch. Okay guys, we're at Rally Ranch now. See, the rally charm, so broken. 9 rallies is absurd. And then right now I'm trying to get a very clever SA Nyborg, because I just feel like it. I don't have one. I mean, I do have one, but like, I want a different set. I want a what was it gonna be? Barter Shackle set for my handy Nyborg. But like, yeah, the rally charm is so important because, no, not you. I don't care about you. The 9 slots that you get is so broken. Like, and plus that with the SA charm, that's like 9 different times you can get an SA. And if you have, like, it's crazy. And then if you rally an SA and it's bad, you can just use that SA. Like, for example, now I can show off something. This SA Terity right here, literally the set that I want, just missing 3 shards in the R defense. Not going to shard it up, so I want to just rally it. I don't have anything else to do. Like, it's just good. It just progresses over time. And like, for me, my motivation to keep PvPing is like, I just like being better than my friends at this point. And for videos, obviously. I love you guys. But yeah, PvPing like comes easy. Like, when I like knew I wanted to do it, I was like, oh yeah, let me get rid of all my Gamlas immediately for shards. Let me just start trading for PvPs. Like, I just traded all my rare stuff for PvPs, and I just kept like the things that I wanted. And then over time, my boxes started growing, and then I started getting rare PvPs like this box right here. Actually, most of my PvPs are super rare, dude. Like, all these GPPs, especially this one, right? Oh, Ego is amazing. Oh my, the Radiant Alpha event, that's crazy. I don't know how rare that is, but that thing is probably really rare. Gleam Imp, pretty rare. I've never seen this. Gleam Garlash, I was like, oh yeah, I never seen Gleam Garlash, so I rallied one. Xmas Metro, this thing's gonna get rare and rare over time. I got 2, literally both my Ikazunes that are PvP are both reindeers. Gleam, Pure Nimble, what's it called? Phage Knot that's literally offensive. And then I think I was gonna replace this Jugknot, but like Jugknot's been so good to me, so I cannot replace it. I'm just gonna get a DL yall Phage. That's what I'm thinking now. What else would I do? Oh my goodness, BDO, it's crazy. That thing is absurd. Gleam Brawny Mutagon, it's absurd too. My 2 green boys down here, Goblin the Halloween Dusket, and is it Skella? Skella the Cephalops. Like, dude, these things are so good. And it's like, you don't have to, it's not like every PvPer doesn't have good stuff. It's just like, as you continue, and like the more stuff that you get, it's like the more free time you have to get the stuff that you like really want. For example, with this thing, I wasn't really doing anything to Halloween event, so I was like, oh, I had a PvP Cephalops already, but I was like, it would be cool to have the green one, so I hunted for it, couldn't get it. I found 3 purple ones, traded those 3 purple ones for 1 green one. That's like an L, but still, it's what I really wanted, and I really don't care. So, as long as you want something, like, don't let traders influence your mind when you're making decisions too. They'll like hypnotize you into thinking that these are worth -2 shards, bro. Like, 1 gleam is worth a shard, bro. That's how that works. But still, when you want something, always make sure that you charge. Make sure that you give what you think is reasonable for that thing that you want. Like, if you really want something so bad, and you know that they won't give it to you unless you do something that you probably won't like to do, but you really want it, and you really don't care to lose the other things, like the 3 Cephalops that I gave for the 1. Like, I really wanted the green ones. I didn't really care about the purple one, and now in the long run, it's just chilling. It's literally chilling here, looking like an Uber, like it should be. And that's basically it. Like, my boxes aren't like all that. It's just really PvP, different event stuff that I like to trade around. 7x40 rally, so I can just hurry up and get some good stats right off the bat. Let me put these up there. A bunch of baby PvP whispers. It's not good. I think I might do a giveaway with these. I think I actually might do a giveaway with these. If y'all want to see some baby PvP giveaways, like, I didn't think, what is like really meta that I can like start rallying for giveaways. Like, I want to give away these like so bad, but I don't think y'all would like me to give away baby PvPs. Like this right here, literally a perfect set for another clingy DOY not go. Literally W Kayako set, but it's like I want the disc, so I'm keeping that. This one of my Kayako sets, and it's holding a fractured crown. Like, y'all want to see giveaways for baby PvPs? Let me know down below. And yeah, that's basically it. Actually, let's check rallies. If we get SA, come on, they can't bless me. They will never bless me. It's whatever. That's basically it. And I'll see you on the next video. I know this is kind of different. Just let me know if y'all like this idea, this concept, and maybe we can do it again in the future as I explain more type of PvP stuff. And yeah, peace out.